So the first part of our lesson is just going to be the expository text chant. So look at me and say, what is that?
What is that?
Thank you for asking. It's going to tell you all the parts of information. And if you know the parts of information, then you can read it and write it. So what are you going to learn? All the parts. And why are you learning it? Excellent. Okay, and now you know what I'm going to do with you guys? I'm going to have you two are going to be buddies, and you two are going to be buddies. So whenever I say talk to each other, you're just going to turn to each other, okay? All right, here we go. Here's your paper, just like this. Okay? Now you're going to pretend that you're holding a textbook. So put your hands together just like this. And then we're going to open up the textbook and go like this. Go, expository text.
Expository text.
Oh, let's write that on the top of our paper really quickly. And I'm doing this at the pace of a college student, so grab that pencil, write it down as fast as I do. All right? Here we go. Expository text. Wow, look how fast you have that on your paper. I love it. That's like a college level. All right, put your hands together, and we're going to do it again. Are we ready? Go. Expository text. Now let's act like teachers and go like this. Go, that's nonfiction. Ready, guys? Go. That's nonfiction. So let's put an equal sign. And we're going to put nonfiction. Okay. Let's do it again. Are we ready? Hands together. Go. Expository text. That's nonfiction. Now give me a T and go, which is true information.
Which is true information.
Let's write down over here a book. Let's draw a quick book. Now, does this have to be an art project? No. This is supposed to be a fast sketch. Everyone put your hand up to your face and go like this. Go, that would be embarrassing to make it an art project. Ready? Go. That would be embarrassing to make it an art project. I know. College students would not sit here and take a long time. They make it really quickly, and then we're going to pretend that's a book, and we're going to write the word true in it because it's true information. Look how fast people are doing that. I love the fast sketch, too. That's wonderful. Here we go. Ready, my friends? Expository text. That's nonfiction, which is true information, and it always has the same parts. What?
It always has the same parts.
And you know what's great? Your body is always with you, isn't it? So it's going to always remind you the parts of information. Put your hands up here and go, introduction.
Introduction.
Body.
Body.
Conclusion.
Conclusion.
So what are the parts?
Introduction. Body. Conclusion.
Okay, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to draw a stick person all the way down just like that so that we can remember these parts. What am I going to put here with my stick man? What's this part? Introduction. You got it. What's here? You guys can talk really loudly too, don't you worry. What's here, guys? Body. And then at the bottom is the conclusion. And look what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a big shoe there with a C in it for conclusion. Is that okay? All right, let's see if we can do that again. Hands together. Here we go. Ready, set, go. Expository text. That's nonfiction, which is true information, and it always has the same parts. And
Introduction. Body. Conclusion.
okay, turn to your buddy and tell them the whole thing so far. Ready, set, go. Expository text. That's nonfiction, which is true information, and it always has the same parts. An introduction, body, and a conclusion. Excellent. Okay, now let's use our stick man to make our organizer. Let me hear a ooh, organizer. You know, isn't this exciting? All right, let's make a line above our head and make a line below the shoe. Join them together, and it's like you have a pretend piece of paper there. Now I'm going to show you, this is how you make the organizer. Touch the bottom of the chin, so you're going to be about that far, and make a line. Go to the top of the shoe, put a line there, and there's the organizer. Can I hear a, that's easy?
That's easy.
I know. Look at the top part right here. What's this? I bet you already know.
Introduction.
What's this?
Body.
And this?
Conclusion.
Excellent. Okay, so let's go back and let's say the whole thing, and then we're going to find out what's in each one of those parts. Are we ready? Okay, hands together, go. Expository text.
That's nonfiction. True information. It all has the same parts. Introduction, body, conclusion.
Okay, let's go up to the introduction. When you're reading, let's say you open up something and you're reading information. Is it okay for the author to be boring? No. I want you to look up at the author, and we're going to point to the author, and we're going to say, you better not be boring. Ready? You better not be boring, or we're going to close the book. Ready? Let's give it to them. You better not be boring, or we'll close the book. It's the author's job to pull you in, to get you interested. And you know what we call that? A hook. What do we call that? A hook. You're supposed to hook in the reader, make them want to read it. So let's go up to the introduction. Would I put my hook in the body or in the introduction? Yeah, that's where you're going to pull them in. So let's put a hook right there, like a fishing hook. Hook in the reader. Now, I'm telling you information. Here's the introduction. Would I leave the introduction, or is that just pulling you in? So if I'm introducing information and I'm getting you interested, am I really telling you the information yet, or am I just getting you interested? So can I leave the introduction, or do I need to tell you what it's all about? I need to tell you. Say, I need to know what this information is about. So watch this. What if I go like this? I'm going to introduce you to someone, okay, a person. And they're right behind the door. And I do all this stuff to hook you in so you want to meet them, right? Oh, wait till you see them. They're wearing big ears. They got a big bow on their head. They're so funny. But do you know who the person is yet? No, I'm hooking you in. Do I leave? Have I introduced you yet to who that person is? No. So now I have to open the door and introduce them. That's part of the what? Body or introduction? So now we hook in the reader, and then I have to give you the big idea. I have to tell you what all the information is about. What do I have to do, everybody? Give you the big idea. That's what all the information is about. So let's go over here. That's where we're going to put our big idea. And sometimes it's hard to write the big idea. So put your hands together and go, secret formula time.
Secret formula time.
We're going to put a secret formula here. SS light bulb. What's the secret formula?
SS.
And that's going to introduce the big idea. When I'm reading, I look for SS light bulb. When I'm writing, I can write my big idea using SS light bulb. This is a great secret formula. So let's go back, and then I'm going to tell you about it. But let's say the whole thing again. Ready, set, go. Expository text. That's nonfiction, which is true information, and it always has the same parts. An introduction, a body, and a conclusion. In the introduction, the author hooks in the reader and introduces the big idea. That's what all the information is about. All right, so now let's find out what's in the big idea, or the main idea. Let's find out. The S is for setting. What is it for?
Setting.
Look at your wrist like you're looking at a watch and go, setting tells me time and place. What does setting tell you?
Time and place.
So let's go over here and let's put like a clock and then some eyeballs like you're looking where you're at. Now you don't always have a setting, but we're going to ask if there is one. We're going to go to the second one. That's called subject. What is it called?
Subject.
Put your hands together like you're reading a textbook, open it up, and go, subject.
Subject.
Who or what is this information about?
Who or what is this information about?
So if I had opened up my book and I saw the title of the chapter and it said the 3 types of volcanoes, who or what is this information about? Shoes or volcanoes?
Volcanoes.
Ah, so that's my subject. Who or what is it about? So let's put like a little book here with 2 W's in it, like who or what? Who or what is this information about? Okay, let's go to the light bulb. And the light bulb is, what's the big idea? What's the light bulb? What's the big idea? And then, who cares? Why is it so important? Ready? Who cares? Why is it so important? So, what are the 2 parts of the big idea?
What's the big idea?
So put what, and then put why. All right, let's go back And let's say the whole thing. Are we ready? Hands together. Go. Expository text. That's nonfiction, which is true information, and it always has the same parts. An introduction, a body, and a conclusion. In the introduction, the author hooks in the reader and introduces the big idea. That's what all the information is about. Body. So where am I now? Am I up here or am I going to the next part? You've got it. This is what when I was doing this in high school, the football players came up with this part. Are you ready? Wait till you see. You're going to go, oh yeah, that looks like them. Say it again. Go body. Ready? Go. Body is full of information, information, information about that big idea. Does that look like them? Kind of like they're being tough guys? I know. Okay, you ready? Go. Body is full of information, 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 all about the big idea. So what's in the body? Information. And what does it have to be about? The big idea. So we're going to put information here, and it has to be about that big idea. So what if I said something like this, like all around the world, butterflies, what about butterflies, go through a life cycle. Who cares? Why is that so important? Oh, because it shows that they are a living thing. So there's I'm introducing butterflies and how I'm going to tell you about the life cycle. The information here has to be about what? Shoes? Could I tell you about the parts of a butterfly here? Or do I have to tell you about their life cycle? Which one?
Life cycle.
So I can't just go off topic. This information has to be about what the light bulb says. And what's the light bulb going to say? It's going to be about life cycle. So can I go over here and talk about the wings and the butterfly's body? Or do I have to stick with how it starts as an egg, then turns into a caterpillar, just like that? Okay, let's go back and let's do the whole thing again. Ready, set, go. Expository text. That's nonfiction, which is true information, and it always has the same parts. An introduction, a body, and a conclusion. In the introduction, the author hooks in the reader and introduces the big idea. That's what all the information is about. Body is full of information, 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 all about the big idea. Now where are we going? What's this? Conclusion. Everyone go like this, say, conclusion. Conclusion. Now point up to the big idea and go like this. Go, repeat that big idea. Repeat that big idea. And then yell at the conclusion. Go like this, go, but use different words.
But use different words.
Okay, so we're going to go up here, look at our secret formula. We're not going to repeat the setting. We're only going to repeat the subject and the light bulb. So if I said butterflies go through a life cycle, down here, could I use butterflies again, or should I try to use different words? So what would be different words for butterfly? What are butterflies? Are they mammals or are they insects?
Insects.
Ooh, so could I say these colorful insects? Would that mean a butterfly? Okay, and then I say go through a life cycle. Here, would I say have different parts or are always changing in their life? So look what I did. I looked at how we set it up here, and then I'm using different words. Okay, let's go back and see if we can do it again. Ready? And then there's one more thing. Ready, set, go. Expository text. That's nonfiction, which is true information, and it always has the same parts. An introduction, a body, and a conclusion. In the introduction, the author hooks in the reader and introduces the big idea. That's what all the information is about. Body is full of information, 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 all about that big idea. Conclusion, repeat the big idea, but use different words. And end it with a snap. And what? End it with a snap. So let's have that snappy ending right here. Okay, are you ready? See if you can say the whole thing to your partner. Turn to your partner, put your hands together, take a deep breath. Ready, set, go. Expository text. That's nonfiction, which is true information, and it always has the same parts. An introduction, a body, and a conclusion. In the introduction, the author hooks in the reader and introduces the big idea. That's what all the information is about. Body is full of information, 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 all about the big idea. Conclusion, repeat the big idea, the use different words
and end it with the snap.
Excellent. Okay.